Welcome to the Hillsborian Historian. My name is Rex, and today we're looking at an item from the Tony Piso collection. This is a scrapbook from Jose Ramon Sanfeliz. He was friends with S.P. Burgert from the famous Burgert Brothers photography family. And we're also told that there's a dedication to D.B. McKay. Here we can see the Burgert studio. That's a rare image of that. This is the Ybor Manrera cigar factory, and it was on these steps that years earlier we have a picture of Jose Marti, the Cuban national hero. There's that famous photograph. This is 1892 on the corner of 14th and 8th Avenue. Look at the Coca-Cola logo. How cool is that? I feel like Coca-Cola is in all of my videos. This is Lee Deckel's dry goods store. This is the Sanchez and Haya building, and we are told that the Maximo Diaz drugstore was also at this location. And here are some school children. This is the Cherokee Club in 1896. It's a famous place. We are told Jose Marti hung out here, as well as Teddy Roosevelt. It's had different occupants over the years, but believe it or not, this building is still around. Pretty neat, huh? This is Dr. P.J. Valdez, who was said to be a godsend during the Cuban War. Remember, the Cuban War for Independence starts before the War of 1898. And this is the Valdez Brothers drugstore. The Florida Brewing Company. And this building is still around, believe it or not. So we do have some historic preservation going on. I mean, check it out. Always good to see that. Franklin Street, 1898. So at this point, we're approaching that era where the War of 1898 is going to take place. This is the courthouse. And they called the courthouse La Corte. This is 1898. A really cool angle, by the way. Edenfield and Jetton had the Ybor City Novelty Works. It was basically a sawmill. We are told that this was destroyed in a fire. I'm guessing the one in the early 20th century. So the battleship Maine explodes in the harbor of Havana in 1898, and of course this will lead directly to the Spanish-American War. So it's a sad event, it's a big event, and at the Liceo Cubano, at some point flags are at half-mast, and there's a lot of speakers there. So Ybor City is a hive of activity at this point, obviously. And here we see a picture of Liceo Cubano in 1898. Those are school children on the balcony. And here's another view of the school children. Here's a view of Sanchez and Haya cigar factory. Here is La Rosa Española cigar factory with Cuesta and Ballard to the right. In 1899, the scale strike occurred. This was when factory owners began to weigh the amount of tobacco provided to the cigar makers, and this was taken as an affront by the cigar workers. Eventually, most factories complied with the workers' demands, but it took months, and many workers actually left Ybor City at this time. This is Mr. Arango's house. Look at that streetcar. Next up is Robert Mugg's Corner. Mugg was one of the early entrepreneurs in the area. We will see Wolf Brothers and C.C. Burns on Franklin Street. This is the first Labor Day parade. And look at that beer keg. I wonder if it's actually got stuff in it. Let's say this is the fire department. Here is an old saloon. Next up is El Príncipe de Gales. So these guys are hanging out. Look at them. Pretty cool. They're checking out cigars. They're sitting around looking really cool. I mean, this was pretty amazing back in the day, right? These guys were in their heyday as far as cigar makers. This guy's just checking out cigars. That's not a bad job. And here we have the Grand Orient Restaurant. 2 phone numbers. How do you like that? Here are the waiters. And here's some guys. They're just hanging out, right? Finally, we have a picture of the photographer and his daughter. Hey, thank you for watching. Please share this video and take care of yourselves out there.